Die off, I'm not too sure. Battery comms, G0OTEG6JVX.
Bonjour Jean-Pierre.
73, Jean-Pierre, à bientôt, bye.
D'après mes souvenirs. Bon, enfin bref. Allez, Gilles, je te laisse, 73 donc.
Hôtel, F5, Papa, Bravo Golf. Bonjour à celui qui s'en va également.
Salut.
70, j'ai noté ça rapidement. Hein.
That's the signal strength. Well, I can't speak for that, but noise level here is S9 plus, so it really
pleasant up here. So yeah, I'm quite all right. Rotel turntable, Rotel amplifier.
Quiet lane, looking right over the countryside, and to have the peal of the bells is lovely. Here's John.
Yes, and the other interesting one, you may well have been away or talking to Winston or whatever, John. I mentioned the other day, and out of the little group of bell ringers, I had one mate that I virtually grew up with, and we were just generally chatting and talking about one of the other fellow bell ringers there, and he just said, I've been speaking with him for years and I've never heard it. He was a pilot in the Red Arrows, and he's never mentioned it. Just amazing, isn't it? Back to you, John.
Oh, it's amazing what sort of walks of life that people have. Court judges and people on the bin runs or something like that. You go into a church and you never know who you're going to talk to in terms of what their background is. Hey-ho. And you ought to talk you into having another go, John. You ought to have a go and help them out, but probably you're on your boat too often. Those guys. Too far to run and join at the weddings and things. But it's a lovely hobby. Kept me out of mischief for a long while. I started in 1978. I was a bit older than the norm. We like to catch them at very young, but post the choir when the voice breaks or something. You doing okay?
Yeah, I got you on all that, and it is interesting, the different backgrounds and that, definitely. But look, nice to catch you this morning, John. We've got swallows flying everywhere. We're going to have to shoo them off the boat, I bet, because they're deciding to use this as their sort of little temporary roosting ground, and we're getting little parcels delivered everywhere at the moment. So, going to go make some breakfast, and look forward to catching you all again, hopefully tomorrow. You have a good day, John. Nice to catch you this morning. So this is M0PDXMM and M3JBX going QRT with the net this morning. Cheers, John.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'm off to do some maintenance in future bell tower this morning. You doing okay? Off and clear.
As well as FM, which was the basic reason for it. The new one sounds alright anyway. Anyway, that's the excitement for the moment. A few campers in the camping field. It'll be hot in a tent under the sun, which I experienced at substantial length when I was in Cyprus. And they'll be hoping that the rain isn't torrential if and when it comes with the thunderstorms tomorrow. Back to you, Alan. G3RKQ, G3XLS.
Yes, I see RKQ. Yes, well, signal's very good this morning, Terry. You strength 9 plus, would you believe? A very, very, very slight QSB, that's all, but a change. That suits me fine. You talked about the accumulated cardboard boxes, this sort of thing. We seem to accumulate that we've received things in. And she says it'd be useful if we ever move. Well, the loft is full of these damn boxes, neatly piled up, may I say, but there's a lot of them. So that's right. But generally, the card cuts up and puts out for the dustbin men. For instance, our monthly supply of wine from Laithwaite came yesterday morning. And that was before we went out, actually. It came out nice. It came nice and early in a big cardboard box. There's a dozen bottles of wine. And so that's a box that needs cutting up as well. Well, that's usually Nina's job. She usually does all that, you know. But there are some that have accumulated, and we really ought to cut them up. She said we ought. Some of the smaller boxes are useful for Christmas presents and things like that. But anyway, as long as they're not accumulated in my study, they're accumulated in Nina's study. So, and your new tuner box there, Terry. Yes, your new tuner box has gone out as well. And your old tuner, of course. Your old creative PC loudspeakers are still doing a very good job, Terry. Very good, thank you for those. They're working very well still. Nice quality, so I'm very pleased with those. That's very kind of you to let me have those. And then as far as amplifiers and things are concerned, yes, well, I've got about 300 vinyl records, all classical music, of course. Organ, piano, orchestral, you name it. A lot. Choral, of course.
That had in there for about 3 weeks. So over to you then, Roy. I hope you are receiving me. G4, GCQ in the group from G0DRA.
Yep, Roger, G0DRA, G3WEF, G4, GCQ. Yeah, I copied almost 100% from both. But, Alan, you take a terrific dive. From 20 over 9, you're about a 6. But I copied everything you said, but only about a 6. So, a bit of a struggle on top of my noise level. And your level pegging with Derek, he's about a 6 or a 7 as well. So, fine on that. Well, I think you and I, Alan, had been comparing notes about how we felt and couldn't breathe. I had a much better day yesterday. I don't know why. I set to with the hob unit. It's a gas hob. I took it all apart, cleaned all the parts, polished them all, got all the muck off where I'd spilt jam and God knows what, and cleaned it all up. Took me most of the morning, so it looks pristine now. Well, I couldn't have done that over the last few weeks, and then I got up this morning and I can't get my breath, and I'm just as bad as I had been. So there's no telling us that there really is. Very frustrating. My cleaning and gardening lady, her husband, he's a chippy on a building site, and he has to wear a hard hat and goggles and a face mask, and it's driving him mad. He's covered in Vaseline because he's so sore and sweating, and I thought, oh my Lord, I'm so pleased I'm out of industry, I tell you. Fortunately, our offices were air conditioned, but dear oh dear. We did allow our employees to start at 7 instead of 8, so they could leave off rather than in the heat of the day. But they're talking about this being regular, aren't they now? The other thing is, you said it's going to be cooler at the weekend. Yes, that's true. And then it's going to climb even hotter all next week. So they had to put a sting in the tail, didn't they? G3WEF and the group, 4GCQ.
Yes, G3WEF. Yeah, nothing comes easy, does it? You don't get, you think, like you said, Derek, your temperature goes down, and then the same happened, was it last week? And then all of a sudden, it's hotter than it was the previous week, so I don't know. It seems to be running in cycles. They're expecting some record-breaking temperatures over in the, I think it was the Norfolk region, over on the east side of the country. So we don't know exactly where, but we think we might break some records. So there we are. Yeah, so the signals are all over the place. Obviously there's been another disturbance. It was quite stable last night, but I think we're going through a level of disturbances. I'll tell you what we haven't mentioned, we've had a couple of emails from Russell, haven't we? And if you're actually listening this morning, Russell, very good morning to you. But the last mail was about the Airlander. And I don't know whether it wasn't actually very clear whether it was at Farnborough, but there were some magnificent pictures on the website of the interior of the Airlander and the comfort in which people would travel. And I found that very interesting. So we were talking about the Airlander a couple of weeks ago and what had happened, but they were in attendance at Farnborough. I don't really know whether they had it there. I rather think not, but they must have had a very big stand there. And the pictures were quite amazing. The inside looks quite luxurious. So they're still pushing on, and it seems that they will. Have luxury travel, not fast, but as I said, people don't necessarily want fast all the time, but it will be quite luxurious. So that was quite interesting, and thanks to Russell if he happens to be listening and he's copying. What else? Yeah, okay, on the hob. Well done on the hob. Well, sometimes you just feel like doing something, don't you? And yesterday was one of those days. When I was working on the hot tub, I was in the sunshine, so I was dodging in and out, and drinking plenty of water just to keep myself hydrated. So, I don't know. We had a Skype with Jane up in Scotland last night. She said, oh, it's lovely up here. It's 19, 20 degrees at the moment. So they're getting the better end of the weather at the moment. Right, over to you, Derek. G0DRA, G3W, yeah.
G3W, yes, from G0DRA in the group. No, I didn't actually open that.
Oh my goodness, he's dropped out.
On Russell's email, because a few times ago, when I opened Russell's email, it caused a bit of a problem because the same email kept on coming up. I usually delete emails after a while, so the space isn't cluttered, and I could not get rid of Russell's email because it kept on repeating itself. So regrettably I haven't opened any of his since, but maybe he's solved the problem. You might be able to tell me that. So I don't really know what the Airlander is, whether it's one of these solar-powered aircraft. I don't know. Talking about aircraft, this giant, the latest mark of the Beluga transport plane was launched recently on a trial run, and I saw a picture of it taking off from an airfield near Chepstow. So it's a giant thing, I must say. It looks even larger than the previous one. Anyway, over to you then, Roy. G3WEF in the group from G0DRA.
Yes, fine, Derek. Well, not fine, but average. I couldn't copy you when you first came on, and Alan said he couldn't, but you're a bit stable at about a 6. So, no, the Airlander is that crossover between a Zeppelin and an aeroplane. That's the Airlander, and thank you, Russell, for sending that. I had found that site and watched it. As you say, very luxurious, Alan. Looks like they did with the old airships, doesn't it? With the luxurious inside. So it's the crossover, Derek, the airship to aircraft. It's been out here at Cardington and had a very uneasy life. It's crashing. The last one, Alan, did you see there somebody had opened a valve and then not sealed it or something, and that caused the last crash? So they obviously need a technical crew, don't they? you sign this, please, Sergeant? Where it is, I don't know. I thought it was out here at Cranfield. It is in Bedfordshire, but I'm not sure where. So I don't think it went to Farnborough, because the last I saw of it, it said it was in Bedfordshire. So there we are. And okay, about the temperatures, Alan, I wonder if you saw a program called Tent City. Tent City. This is in the southern states of America, where the temperature is 45 degrees, and how they treat their criminals. It was a real eye-opener. G3WEF and the group, G4GCQ.
Yes, G4GCQ, G0DRA, G3WEF. That was a rough copy. Now, you were right in my noise level, I'm sorry to say. That time, so I shall check, and as soon as briefers are light. Yes, okay, and yeah, okay, Roy. No, I didn't see that program. I think you were asking me if James saw it, to be honest, but no, I didn't see that program. But 45 is a bit over the top, isn't it? My goodness, I don't know people's survivors. But I'm not sure how I would be, I'm sure. And if you're copying me, Derek, yes, Margaret pointed out to me the new Beluga. It was a big picture 2 days ago. They do have a bit of a sense of humour with that thing, don't they? The way they paint it up. And yes, I've seen it on flight radar, flying between Chepstow and Toulouse, and so on. And the way front of it comes up, there was a picture of the front which is also quite a master here at plastic. Copy is quite bad, so I'll probably make the next one the final. I don't know, I'll see. See how we copy you this time, Derek. G0DRA.
From G0DRA. Yes, I seem to remember now. It was in the press, wasn't it?